what is G? At its core, G is a way to summarize groups of variables and data. It comes from a statistical method called factor analysis, which identifies which variables are more closely related to one another. For example, if someone does well on a math test, a vocabulary test, and a puzzle, factor analysis might show that scores on these tests are similar enough that they belong in the same group. Usually, factor analysis shows that all cognitive tests belong to the same group, or factor. This shared factor is what we call G. Factor analysis was first developed in 1904 by Charles Spearman, and even in his first study using it, he found that all cognitive tests could be combined into a general factor, which he named G. Spearman believed that G represented general intelligence, and many researchers still agree with this idea today. However, G is just the product of a statistical analysis. Factor analysis by itself does not prove that intelligence exists. To demonstrate that G represents something real, such as intelligence, scientists need additional data. Over the past century, studies have shown that G is associated with important life outcomes like health, income, and career success. G also relates to biological variables such as brain size and efficiency. These findings suggest that G isn't just the number from a test, it's connected to how our brains work and how we perform in life.